Hello everyone, this is your main man Keith Fustus here from Keith Plays PS4. Happy Saturday evening to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today, the Dallas Cowboys will be traveling to Southern California in the 213 and the 310. Also host of the 1932 and 84 Summer Olympics, respectively. That is Los Angeles, California. But now, the Rams, the host, and the Chargers share the stadium, SoFi. When I looked at the pictures and stuff, it looked so unique and it looked so cool. Like, man, I wish Pittsburgh had that type of stadium, had like a lake. That would be so cool. And I'd say, wow, awesome. It's like MetLife Stadium Part 2, because the Giants and the Jets both share MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The LA Rams play in Inglewood, where the NBA's LA Lakers used to play in the Forum during the Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, early Kobe Bryant. So yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys at kickoff time. There is unique SoFi Stadium that represents the former Rams logo, the roof part of it. We see both teams coming out of the tunnel today to see who will take the W at SoFi for the first time. I did this matchup because, well, these were the first two teams to play here against each other.
Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams versus Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Alright, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to kick off here in Inglewood, California, as today the Dallas Cowboys will be battling off against the LA Rams. Henderson will be returning this kickoff here, and he will get stopped at the 26 there, so this will be first down and 10. Rams step onto the field for the first time today with Jared Goff, the University of California product. Golden Bears from the San Francisco Bay Area. So they're down at the 29, so that is 2nd and 6 now. I decided to use these uniforms today because this was the matchup. These were the uniforms used in the actual matchup back in week 1 of this season. Number 2, this gives Dallas an opportunity to wear those dark blue uniforms, those dark navy jerseys against like any team, mainly on the road. They'll wear them most games in Arlington except the Pittsburgh Steelers. So for like season 1, next time it'll be later in the season, from what my understanding is, that we'll do a Cowboys Steelers in Texas. They're going to wear white. But when it gets snowy in Pittsburgh, when they play the Steelers, then we'll do the color on color like we did in last episode in Denver. So just keep that in mind. Oh, and he gets sacked. The Cowboys have the football, and they do. Tyrone Crawford, from Canada, makes the fumble recovery for a first down, I should say. So now this is LA's first turnover of the evening here. I know it's 6 o'clock in Hermitage, PA, but it's 3 o'clock it would be 3 p.m. in Inglewood, California. So I live in Pennsylvania's in Eastern time. So, and California's out in the Pacific. They're out west. Utah is Mountain Time. So they're like 2 hours behind Pennsylvania and 1 hour ahead of California. And now it is 1st and 10 now. I'm going to pass it off to the rookie, CD Lamb, with the first receiving touchdown of the game. He wore Des Bryant's number, but unfortunately, Des Bryant doesn't play for the Dallas Cowboys anymore. He is a free agent. So it's CD Lamb makes the first touchdown of the game. And we will see you guys when we're on deep. All right, now it's second down at 29. We took the break there, and we got 7 seconds to go before this quarter is over. And one final play. And he does get, in fact, Robert Woods there gets a completion down at the 32. So it's now third down and 16. I like this roof of this brand new stadium. This is going to be so cool when they finally allow fans again in the state of California, because from what my understanding is, California isn't really allowing any fans from what my understanding is. So like in PA, they're not allowing fans at any NFL stadiums for at least a couple of weeks. And the Steelers are back home on October the 11th against their state town Philadelphia Eagles. Cross-state rivals, Philadelphia Eagles there. So they'll be allowing at minimum capacity like 10,000. And I do like this stadium full. All right, now Dak Prescott. That's an incomplete pass. So it's 3rd and 4 now from the 13-yard line. Hopefully we can get a touchdown here. A first down, excuse me, first down. 2 for 3 there, 56-yard, a 32-yard reception. 1st and 10 now from the 45. All right, now Dak Prescott will be scrambling across the field, passing it to Amari Cooper, the former Oakland Raiders player. He does a little juke move there. And we will see you guys when we are on defense. All right, now it's 1st down and 10. The Rams are at their own 2-yard line. So they got to step up and make first downs here. And Dallas gets the 2-point safety. Tyrone Crawford, who got the fumble recovery there, made that 2-point safety happen. And we get a free punt at the 20-yard line. So free kick at the 20. So now Amari Cooper, the former Oakland Raiders player, will return this out. And now he gets down at the 38. So it's now 16-0 here in Inglewood. And this stadium looks pretty nice, though, you have to admit. Let's face it. It is really, they said it's really close from Los Angeles International Airport. And that airport is gigantic. LA and its suburbs are like, it's a popular destination. So like if you'd like to go to vacation down in California, they say Southern California is really nice to go down there and see. Honestly, I'd like to check out Staples Center, home of the LA Lakers and the Clippers. And Ezekiel Elliott gains a first down there. So now we're at the 28-yard line. 16-0. We got a touchdown and a 2-point safety. We scored 1 point. We scored 7 because of that touchdown. And we scored a 2-point safety scored by Tyrone Crawford. Oh, that was incomplete. It could have... LA could have had that INT there. So it's now 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. We're in the red zone there. And will he make a secure catch? Yes, he will. Amari Cooper. And that is a touchdown. 2nd receiving TD of the afternoon in Inglewood. I say afternoon because it's their time zone. I know it's like nearly about 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock, so it's about mid-afternoon in Los Angeles. All right, ladies and gents, now this is the third quarter here in Inglewood, California. And now Amari Cooper, the former Oakland Raiders. I say Oakland because the Raiders were not in Vegas, but they are now. He got drafted by the Raiders, I think, about 2015. So he's been in the league for at least 5 seasons now. And now Zeke Elliott, he uses a spin move there. And he has 7 rushes so far today. This afternoon, I mean. But, oh well, I mean, we're going to use a play action pass. So now, alright, now I think we got it in at the 35. 7 for 9 there. He reached at least 150 yards, so that is good. And the Rams are about to challenge, so let's listen to the challenge. I'm going to say he did. I say his feet were in at first, but then his right foot stepped out of bounds. The officials are going to say first down. It stands, so he does get a first down. So just keep in mind, I always turn it up when they say challenge a play and we gain 14 yards, by the way. I always like to hear if they say yes, he did get the first down, or no, he did not get the first down. And now Amari Cooper, he will get it in at the 8, so we're at the red zone area. 9 for 11 here so far this afternoon. So it's now first and goal. We got Zeke Elliott, the former Ohio State running back, and he will make a signature celebration move. First rushing touchdown of the game for him. And we will see you guys when we are on defense. All right, it's second and 11. We are on defense here. We're at the 22-yard line. And that is an incomplete pass. 6 for 8 on the day for Jared Goff. So they're at the 22. If they don't get this first down, they're going to have to attempt the field goal try. And Goff is scrambling. And he will slide onto near home plate. Well, this is football. It would be called the end zone. It would be called the end zone since it's football. And I knew that because I'm a football and basketball guy. So, like in the blue, second and goal now from, I believe, the 5, which is from the 5. They're inside the 5. And they get the touchdown. Robert Woods with his first touchdown of the afternoon. So it will now be 30-7. All right, now we're ready to return the kickoff as Amari Cooper is ready to return the kickoff here in Inglewood, and he gets stopped at the 26-yard line there. So this is a first down and 10 now for the visiting Dallas Cowboys, who are leading by 23. Dak Prescott has 10 for 12, 209 yards, and this will unfortunately end the third quarter as we got 4 seconds to go, and he gets stopped at the 45 there. 11 for 13, 275 yards, so he gets 300 total yards, I'd think. But Zeke Elliott gets stopped there, 9 rushes, 82 yards. So he is 18 yards shy from getting a 100-yard game. So this is pretty unique. Oh, another hurdle. 2 hurdles on the same rushing play, and he does, in fact, get over 100 yards there. 124 with 10 carries on the day for Zeke Elliott, the running back that got drafted back in 2016 from Ohio State, his second rushing touchdown of the afternoon. So I think we are doing a 2-point conversion. And if this doesn't work, oh well. Hopefully it does. I hope this is successful, and it is 38-7 on the board there. So the Rams are trailing by 31. So we'll see you guys when we are on defense. So now we are back, everybody. It is 2nd down and 10. We did not film the 1st down and 10 as we got Jared Goff. Oh, and it could have been intercepted, but it was a pass deflection there. 3rd down and 10 now. And Dallas is about to win in like 2 minutes. So the Rams want to get another touchdown. And he gets sacked by Tyrone Crawford. He has been the defensive player of this game. And here comes the 2-minute warning, everybody. So, about Tyrone Crawford, he did get at least, I think, maybe 2 or 3 sacks today. And he did get a 2-point safety. And now Jordan Lewis will not return it. It's down at the 23, so it's 1st and 10 for the Cowboys there. Cowboys are leading it big time. They lost by 9 in their first episode, which was 6 days ago, which was my birthday, September 27th. This was the very first episode. And he will get stopped at the 41 there. 13 rushes, 153 yards. What a dominant performance for this Dallas Cowboys offense. They are red hot today. I mean, Dallas is one of those good teams in that league with the great dynamic duo of Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. They actually got drafted same year. I mean, I thought Dak was undrafted. So he has 193 yards there. So he is shy 7 yards from getting that 200 mark there. And I think the most rushing yards was by Emmitt Smith in a single game, who wore number 22 with the Dallas Cowboys from 1990 until 2002. And I think we're going to take our first timeout despite having less than 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. See, now we got 15 seconds to go. And we will score. If we make it in, it's a touchdown. It will now be 45-0, and we will see you guys at the end of when the game is over. This will likely be the final play of the game as Jared Goff, he looks to throw, and I think it is incomplete there. It is incomplete there. So, turns out the Dallas Cowboys do win this game 45-7. They won big time in the 2-1-3 and the 3-1-0 in Hollywood. So what a great performance by this Dallas Cowboys team. 45-7. They did really good out there today. And we will show you statistics in just a moment. As you guys have noticed, we won big time by 38 points there. Total offensive units, we got 438 yards and 145 for the LA Rams. 213 rushing yards for Ezekiel Elliott and his Cowboys compared to the 33 rushing yards. 225 passing yards for Dallas, and Rams got 112. 17 first downs there. No team had punt return yards, but they did punt. The Rams got more kickoff return yards, but we end up winning with total yards 518. The Rams had 2 turnovers, which were fumble recoveries, believe it or not, which were both fumble. Third down conversion, we were 100%. They were 33%. Nobody did fourth down, 2-point. We got it in. We both got it equal for red zone percentage. Field goal, we got, touchdown. 4 red zone touchdowns for Dallas and 1 for LA. No penalties there that time. Dak Prescott, impressive game right there on the road. 158.3 with 11 out of 13. That's an 84% with 3 touchdowns, no INTs. 118.4 for Jared Goff from the University of California. 9 out of 15, so that's a 60% there. Zeke Elliott had a ton of carries in this episode. 18 carries, 213 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He had 14 broken tackles in this episode. That is incredible right there. Malcolm Brown had 5 attempts, 12 yards. None of these guys scored touchdowns. Receiving wise, Amari Cooper has the most receptions out of any team. 9 receptions, 198 yards with 22 as the average. 2 touchdowns. Robert Woods scored at the Rams' only touchdown with 5 receptions and 82 yards there. Tyler Higbee had 2 receptions and 57. CeeDee Lamb from Oklahoma got his first reception from the rookie there. So now let's take a look at our defensive unit. Let's see our defense. Gerald McCoy had the most sacks out of any team, 1.5. Tyrone Crawford had 1 sack. So as well as Chibodi Azui and Leighton Vander Esch, Don Terry Poe, and Joe Thomas, respectively, had 0.5 sacks. So forced fumbles, Azui and Vander Esch both had recoveries, as Dorrance Armstrong and Tyrone Crawford had fumble recoveries, and Tyrone Crawford scored the team's only safety of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near or later future, and we'll see you guys next time.